good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome, welcome. So, for those of you who were here yesterday, we're just going to go straight into it, guys. No fucking around today. Go with XLR and don't regret it. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. How much are those? We did this yesterday. So this was our Core 1, which we upgraded to the Core 1 Plus. We fixed the belt tension in this too. So I think this is all good to go. So I'm going to just put it over there with the rest of them. So bear with me while I go do that. I upped the gain with the microphone, so it should be a little bit louder, because I felt like it was just a touch quiet yesterday. You got the full size one, it's about $500 American. Yeah. I can't afford that yet. You see, like, all the support I get from streams goes towards upgrading and making a stream better. So, yeah. I got a bit of saving up to do. I could also try and put it on Throne, but I have a few items on Throne already. All right. I'll stick this over there. Whew, that's heavy. Okay. So. Oh, I'm so happy I can hear music now. Let's go, let's go. I've got more energy today as well because I had my required hours of sleep. Hey, Smoke. Okay, so today we need to grab the two Core 1s. We're going to grab the Core 2 first, the Core 1 plus 2. I numbered them 1 to 3, so I know which is which. We need to fix the belt tension on that, which we know how to do, and check the calibration, make sure it's all good. And then the Core 1 plus 3, we need to do the same again, belt tension, calibration, and fix the upgrade, which I don't think we're able to do because I don't think we have the magnets, but we might be lucky. We'll have a look. I might have to request Prusa to send me those little magnets, the ones that were in the filament sensor. And then, lastly, which I don't think we'll get done today, but we also need to get the prusaXL, the big boy right there, and put the enclosure on that and see if we can attach the advanced filtration to that as well. And then we'll be caught up on our things to do with the printers. All right. Hey, Archie boy. How's everybody doing today, this fine Tuesday? I feel great when I actually have a good amount of sleep. I feel more energetic. I feel alive. I feel ready to go. My legs are fine as well, Fran, if you're still there. Yeah, they're good. They were a little bit sore yesterday, but that was because I did a bit of leg presses on the day before, on Saturday. But they've pretty much recovered. I make sure I have my protein for quick recovery, and I also have the creatine, which also helps with recovery with the muscles. So it speeds up the process so I'm not crippled for too long. Okay. I think I'm going to grab just a normal coom rag so I can get the dust off. So bear with me, guys. I'm just going to grab a quick little towel. I think I have a clean one up here. Actually, there's quite a few of them up here. I should probably just grab 2 for the garage, for the lab. Where is it? Where are they hiding? Oh, they've been moved. Why have they been moved? There they are. Just grab the tiny ones. There we go. Oh. Okay. I'm coming back. I don't know if you can hear me, because I don't know how far the signal goes, but you might still be able to hear me. Oh. Okay. I'm coming back. I got my coom rags. There we go. All right. Now it's Archie stream. Archie, say hello to you guys. Okay. I need to reconnect my AirPods because they lost connection. And let me see. Why aren't they working anymore? Is the music still on, guys? Yes, it is. Let me disconnect and reconnect. There we go. Back from a phone call. Glad legs okay. Sleep is very important for recovery. It is. Sleep is important for everything. I think I've said this before. Make sure you get a good amount of sleep, because without a good amount of sleep, it will make everything else tumble down like dominoes. Think of it like a foundation of a building. Sleep is like the pillar that holds everything up. And if you don't get the right amount of sleep, then everything else will start crumbling down. You might be able to get through your day, but you won't get through your day as efficiently as you would with the sleep, you know? And with your whole body, the insides, your organs, they all need rest. Archie's doing an inspection on the printer. Alright, just getting a bit of the dust off. There's a bit of dust in the grills, which is a bit hard to get to, but I'll do a quick little wipe. There we go, that'll do. Alright, so this is one of our already assembled Core 1 Pluses, which is fully upgraded and updated with the latest firmware. I think 6.4.0 was the latest firmware. Hey Tyson, currently on 15 stream streak. Thank you for the support. I'm glad you're here. Hey Master the Code, got about 9 hours. 9 hours is about the maximum you should get. Yeah, so they say somewhere between 7 and 9 hours. Apparently, the older you get, the less sleep you need, apparently. But yeah. 7 to 9 hours is what they say. Okay. I'm having a bit of a rest day today from working out, because I pretty much worked out almost every day last week and yesterday. So I think I've only had like one rest day, which was the Saturday. So today is going to be kind of like a little rest day, because apparently rest is good too for recovery. You got to let your muscles recover and build, I guess. You sleep maybe 4 to 5 hours these days. Well, like I say, I also think it's all biological, it's all genetics. You know, some people don't need much sleep, you know, than others. So, you know, we're all unique, you know. So I don't feel like there's always a one size fits all kind of deal, you know. You just got to listen to your own body and do what's right for you, what feels right. Okay. So I need to get the power cable, turn this bad boy on and just check it real quick. I can't remember, what do we need to do on this one again? Oh, the belt tension, yes. So we do need to turn this on to do that. All right. Is that plugged in? It is, let's turn that on. I'm going to put this fan on a bit more because I'm getting hot in here already. One day we'll probably we'll install AC in here. But this fan is pretty good. It does the job. Okay. Let's check the tension on this. Let's see if I can remember how I do this. Let's get our little toolbox. This is snapped off, which is unfortunate. I could probably glue that, honestly, real quick. Let me see, what do I have over here? Maybe just some of this super glue. Let's just... Hey, Elfo! How's it going, my bro? Oh, Yeah, let's just super glue this real quick. Doesn't matter if it's a bit of a messy job because it's a toolbox. They're supposed to get messy. Get a bit on that side. Hopefully that'll just seep through the cracks and strengthen that a bit better. Get a bit of tissue, pat it down a bit, and we're good to go. Yo guys in YouTube, who's in YouTube right now? Say something. Let me say hello. Any new people in the chat? Stopping by? As soon as I said that, someone left. Oh, he must be shy. YouTube's too shy, guys. We need to try and get YouTube chat when they come in to feel more at home, feel more comfortable. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm trying. So we have a 200. So coming from yesterday when we talked about cosplays, I will do the best cloud cosplay I can do if we reach 200 subs. So there's a nice little goal for us to work towards, eh? And you know what I'm like, I'm OCD, so I'm a very detail orientated person, so I'll try and do a good job of it. We already have the sword, so we've started with that prop. We've got the main prop out the way. We could probably 3D print some other little props. But we've got to reach 200 subs, and I'll do a cloud cosplay. And then we'll probably play through the Rebirth that I haven't got to. That's one of my favorite games, Final Fantasy VII. So I'm really excited to play the second installment of that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need something to hold that down. Something heavy. Let me see. What's heavy enough? What can I use? There's something. I need like a little lump of like lead or like a heavy metal. That'll be perfect. But I don't have any of those. Oh, pardon me, around. Maybe this. That'll do. Set this to the side somewhere. Out the way. Need to create more space in here. Alright, if that doesn't move for at least like what 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Hopefully that'll work. Okay. Borrow the buster, so you still need to finish Rebirth, yeah. Well, if we reach the goal, you best complete it quick, because you don't want to get any spoilers if you're watching it on this stream. I've still managed to avoid as many spoilers as possible for that game. I have seen like a one or two screenshots which kind of ruined a little bit, but nothing major. All right, let's go. So the belt tension, we've got to make it wobble. The resonance. Was it under control or settings? I think it was settings. Yes, manual belt tuning. Okay. We need an Allen key. I think it's this one. I'm going to just have the quick instructions on my phone. All right, assembly reminder, lubricate. No, I'm not going to lubricate. Not today. All right. Move the printhead to the front. I'm going to change my gloves. I got glue all over them. I don't want to put super glue all up in the extruder, all up in the printer's business. That wouldn't be good. Make shit sticky in there. No lube, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we don't have time. We're going in raw. We're going in dry. We're raw dogging it. Going balls deep in this. Apart from the gloves, I've got protection on my hands. Always wear protection on your hands. I would argue, in terms of body parts, the hand is the most important. That could be up for debate, I'm sure. Okay. All right, we're moving the printhead to the front. Check there's no gap. Yep, okay, let's see. Nope, no gap, we're good. Check there's no gap, gantry and tension on both ends. If there is, follow the guide. Close the door, all right. All right, the upper belt will be measured first, then the lower. Use the knob to adjust resonance. Correct frequency appears a slow belt motion. I mean, this new feature is sick. Because before, at least with the prusaXL, I had to use the phone, and they had like a special app where you had to use the microphone and put it close to the belt and like and string it like it would a guitar to get the right frequency. But this inbuilt now is so much more convenient. All right. Okay, so that's 95.5 hertz, and I don't see any wobble. We might, to be honest, we might have to that's the bottom one, that's too high. We might have to loosen the tension actually. All right, let me put it back to where it was. I'm going to restart real quick. Let me see. So if you want the technical explanation of what we're doing here, we're doing a manual belt tuning. So the printer uses controlled belt excitation combined with stroboscopic feedback to visualize belt resonance. There you go, for you technical sciencey people out there. The wizard begins by prompting the... Oh, no, forget about that. Speaks nothing to me. Yeah. Unless you're a major frequency nerd, you'd understand all that. But we don't need to know all that. So the reason why I'm going back is because for the core one, which is this, the ideal target frequency range is a maximum of 98 Hertz and a minimum of 90. And when I was turning the knob, it was going outside of those areas. So what I'm going to do is readjust the alignment like we did the first one, because that seemed to have like worked for us. Because it could mean that, because usually if there's play on the gantry on both sides, like there's a bit of a spring action on the side, then obviously you can visually see it needs adjusting. But this is pretty much close by, but it might be too close, you know? So I kind of want to bring it back and put it back again. So that's what we'll do. Okay. So motors are disabled, so that's good. Actually guys, if I add, you'll be able to see inside a bit better with using the internal camera. So I'll just add that in real quick. I just need to get the URL basically, which will just take me like less than a minute. Come on. All right, and then let's get copy the URL. Oh shit. Like that. While I'm here, actually, I do want to do that as well. Okay, and then we add the media source. Prusa core 1+2. It's not a local file. Paste the URL in there. Press OK, and it'll probably take like 10 seconds, and then we'll, hello all red, and then you should see it pop up on screen. There we go. And now you got an internal look. You can see from the inside what's going on. Where am I going to stick this? Maybe up here? There we go. So at least when I'm explaining it, you might be able to see a bit better. Okay, where was I? Yep, so move this to the center. That's in the center, that's an extruder. Press the gantry corner against the front and make sure there's no play. So that's these corners. You might not be able to see on this side, but it's where this gantry meets the corner on each side, because it pulls in and out. So we want to make sure this part here, there's no gap in between there and the corner of the machine. And if there's play, then that's not good. But in this case, there is no play on both sides, but I'm going to just redo it. And with the core one, which I learned yesterday, is a quick gantry alignment, which is kind of cool. So you can force it in the opposite direction manually. So fully loosen both tensioner bolts. This will allow free gantry movement. So that's these. These are the two screws here, the tensioner bolts. So we're just going to completely loosen it, which means there's going to start being a bit of play there. Now there's play. Same with this side. So there's going to be a bit of play now. I'm going to loosen it a bit more. Okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, Scratch Plate 3D. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright, well now we're going to grip the gantry firmly on both ends and apply a gentle counter force in the opposite direction of the tilt until it straightens. So firmly on both ends, so probably like this. I'm just going to push it all the way back. With the belt still loose and carefully push the gantry forward, loosen. Since the loose belts will not pull it all the way, you may need to guide it by hand, verify that there's no gap on each side of the front position. Okay. Alright, now there's definitely play there. So now we're going to tighten them both. Hold on, I'm going to do that again. Felt like it didn't do it properly there. Even printers are rocket science now. It's definitely some clever equipment though, for sure. All right, that looks good to me. What's up, Archie? What's up? Are we getting robbed? Slightly loosen both the tensioner bolts. Loosen the bolt in the corner with play less than the other. All right, let's with that, we're going to loosen it just a little bit slightly. Let's make sure we get this even. Half turns. It's okay if it's a little bit loose, apparently. It's because Miko's just arrived back home, so he doesn't know who it is. Hey, thanks, Fran, for gifting to Splitfire. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to just tighten that one more time like this. Okay. Let's try the belt tuning now. Let's see if that made a little difference. All right, now the upper belt will be measured first. So hopefully this time there's going to be some wobble. I'm not seeing it. I think I need to loosen it more. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I just need to be patient. I should wait. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just need to be patient. So that's pretty intense right there. Let's see. Let's bring it all the way down again. Can you guys see it in the top corner? Yeah, you can. It's going a bit crazy there. We only want the top one to be moving. That's 92. So I want it to be that intense. It might be okay. All right, it stopped immediately after. All right, I'm thinking about 90. I'm going to stick at 92. All right, now we're doing the lower one. It doesn't want to move. Something doesn't seem right. Oh, hold on. We have movement, we have life. Still the top one though. Yeah, something's not right here. Let me see. Okay. We might have to adjust these again. $79, that's 80 hertz. 81, 82.5, I'm going to say about 80. The measured belt frequencies are out of the expected range. Yep, please check the gantries align properly and repeat the calibration. Yeah, so that's what I thought. That's what I thought. There's something not right with the gantry alignment here. Let's see. Let's try this again. All right, let's reset. Disable these motors.
Wi-Fi connection successful.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the surface as well. Let's make sure the surface isn't rocking, because it is rocking a bit on this table. Yeah, this might be a little bit better. Okay. See, there was no play since the first one. That acts a bit differently. Okay. Let's try that. I'm going to tighten these fully. Tighten both tensioner bolts gradually, okay. Keep alternating, sorry. How often do you calibrate? Not often, honestly. I already noticed, I think because they were not in use for a little while, I think the belts just got loose a bit, you know? So this is just like a kind of like a yearly maintenance kind of thing. But I guess the more you use them, the more you'd have to do it. But honestly, it's not, from my experience so far, it hasn't been that frequent at all. Okay, that's a bit better. Loosen with less play than the other. Which one has less play? Maybe this one. Okay. So I've got to keep repeating this. Until we get it perfect, apparently. So the reason why I'm doing this is because when I used this printer and the other one that we fixed, when I was printing things out in both of them, the prints were layer shifting, which is bad. And usually it's a belt tension issue. At least that's what I learned from the prusaXL. Okay, hold on a second. That might be it, hopefully. But again, for some reason the belt wizard isn't working properly. But hopefully now it will. Okay, the upper belt now. I'm going to check the twerking. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the alignment proper now, because I can see that that's doing its thing. That's twerking for us. But we need it to twerk a bit faster. There we go. Oh, that's a nice one. 94. I think 94, 94.5, 95? Nah, 94. Or 93. Yeah, 94. Hey, cozy. There we go. So you should be able to see. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. The video, yeah, the camera froze. Hold on. There you go. So now you can see the top one is moving how it should. At the right, in the right frequency range. That's what we want to see. And then when we do the next one, we want us to see the bottom belt twerking, which is what we're doing now. There we go. And that's the bottom one. And that's literally right on the edge of the minimum recommended. The ideal target frequency is lowest, the minimum is 90, and that's on 90, so that's lucky. No need to turn the tensioner screws, awesome. So it's a little bit finicky with these screws and the alignment, but you know, you just got to be patient with it and you'll get there. All right, so now we just want to do a quick calibration check, and this should be good to go. I feel like I should open up like a Prusa printer repair shop. Treat it like a lady, exactly. Calibration, right? Let's start with the fans. Can we 3D print Tifa for a test? If you got a free model, sure. What was I doing over here? My mind just went blank. I went over here for a reason. I forgot now. Don't you hate it when that happens? Like you get up to do something, and then once you get up, you forget what you were going to do. Door sensor. Yeah, skip. But yeah, if you've got like a little Tifa model we can print for free, obviously, then just send it over to me in a whisper, a Twitch whisper. No, not Twitch, in Discord. Do it in Discord. For the link. Welcome to the club. Calibration. Fuck. Maybe it'll come back to me. Maybe it'll come back to me. We do need to test print the first one we did yesterday, so we can have them both run in the background. Usually what I do, I don't have it on me, but there's like a calibration tool, it's called a tower, and it prints this long square tower, which is what you use to check for layer shifting and shit, because you got to check the elevation, so I'll probably use that. Yeah, we can go life size. Because that's the ideal thing to use, because it's tall and it doesn't use too much material, so we can actually see if it's working. There's a DeviantArt T for 18 plus more, but I don't want to see what's 18 plus about it. It probably has boobs out, I imagine. The boobers are probably exposed. That'd be my guess. Alright, we're touching the tip. Oh yeah, I remember now, I was going to get the filament. So I got this like, when I went to open source, I think it was the first open source I went to, they gave like free samples of filament, which is kind of cool, this little packet. So I just used this as a calibration filament. It's fully clothed in the photo. So printing like things like that is okay for personal use, isn't it? I don't mean like personal use in that way, but I mean like it's not copyright or anything. It's only if you sell it to other people, like you try to profit off it, then it's illegal, right? Have I got that right? For intellectual property stuff. Yeah. Just checking. Only if you get caught. has 6 outfits in current goth. Nice. What, like you can change, is it outfits as in like you can change them? That'd be kind of cool. Or is it like one print and done? So you got to print like 6 different models. Hey, if you've got screenshots or pictures, show them in the Discord. Do we have a... show your summon, Gado. Do we have a... Let me see. Don't we have a 3D printing channel? I thought we... Oh no, we can put it in the media. We've got a media channel. Basically, I'm trying to like reduce the number of channels, so the media one is just anything for like photos and videos like want to share. It doesn't have to be specifically one like topic, you know? So it can be put in there. All right, how are we doing over here? Heater test. I guess while I'm waiting for that, let me download Prusa Slicer on this laptop because I don't have it downloaded on this laptop. I did have it on another laptop I had, but that laptop hard drive decided to die. And so the laptop wouldn't boot up Windows anymore because the hard drive died, unfortunately, or the SSD. So that was unlucky, but thankfully there was a spare laptop. All right, come on, download. So there's many different slicer programs you use. I obviously use Prusa Slicer because it's, you know, one-to-one with all the machines, so it works nicely. Obviously Bamboo have their own, if you have a Bamboo printer. I guess it all depends on what printer you have. But you can also interchange, I think you can use Prusa Slicer for like Bamboo printers and stuff. So you just need it reloaded, or I think the drive died. I had Smokescreen guide me through to have a look. And it seems like, because I tried to just factory reset the laptop, you know, just fully reset it, and it wouldn't even do that. Even from like a bootable, I downloaded Windows installer on a USB, and it wouldn't even boot from the USB because the hard drive was just dead. It wouldn't recognize it had space. So yeah, that was annoying. So I think all I need to do is just replace the storage, basically. But so that's not too bad, because it is a good laptop. So it is salvageable. We can probably do that on stream at some point, because I've never done that before, so it'll be the first time I've done that. Gearbox alignment, we can skip that. All right. And we'll just calibrate the sensor, filament sensor, real quick. All right, now we push it in. The great thing about these Prusa printers is that they're very like customizable. I'm not sure about others, but they made it really easy for people just to like create their own upgrades and things like that. I've seen some where people have their own like dry box on the side and stuff, which is kind of cool. All right, filament sensor calibrated, and that's it. Fully calibrated, passed the calibration tests, and well, I hope we fixed the belt tension. I guess we'll find out when we do the test prints, which I'll get started very soon. I think that's it. Yeah, turn this off. All right, where are you guys gone? There you go. All right. Let's put this back. Oh. There we go. All right. Get it plugged in. Oh, shit. If I can reach. Which way does the plug go in? Oh god, this is the worst. You know when you're trying to plug something in blind? It's like USB, you know USBs before USB-Cs? Like USB-As. And like, you try and like charge your phone next to your bed, like the plug. And the plug is right next to you. Or the USB port or whatever it is. You just can never put it in. It's the worst. Okay. All right, that's now done. Plugged in at least. We'll turn that on and then we'll plug this one in that we just did. Right, where's the plug on this one? There it is. Come on. I can feel the hole, it's right there. It is right there. I'm literally touching it. There it is. Oh, I got it in. There we go. Ugh. There we go. Now turn this one on. There we go. Okay. What you doing? Hey, Icy. We are, it's in the title, we are doing some maintenance on our Prusa printers, getting them up in good working order, and then doing some upgrades too. So, what I'm going to do now is finish with this Prusa slicer. I have to log in first, one moment. Just make sure I do this off stream so I don't reveal my password. Alright, authorization code, I guess that would save me anyway, because you guys wouldn't have the authorization code to troll me. Prusa. There we go. All right, next. No, we don't need those, don't need those, don't need SLA. All right, now I can show you guys what I'm doing. What happened there? Something happened. 1 second. Window capture is what I want. It's opposite of flashbang. You can still hear me though, right? You should still be able to hear me. Alright, I'm going to turn this off over at YouTube. And then we're going to turn this on. You guys will see something very shortly. Sorry to keep you waiting. There you go. All right, and then flashback now. Do you want the black screen back now? Okay, and then we're going to minimize this. I didn't have my browser scene fully set up over at the short side, but now it's all done. There we go. All right, so I'm just going to go through this configuration wizard, which you won't be able to see, but you will be able to see now. This is real quick. Okay, so we're just going to select what printers we have. So we just had the Core L1L. Oh shit, yeah, we have the MMU3 too, upgrade to do, but we'll have to do that at a later point. It's this thing here, it's kind of cool. We have Core 1 Pluses, we'll just have the standard nozzles for now. Oh, look at this one, a Prusa Signature Oak. That's a new one. I bet this is like a limited edition, like that's worth probably like 5 grand or 10k. All right, we need to find our XL. Is it that one? We have the 5 tool, 2 tool, 2. Next. Define a custom, no, we're fine. Right, filaments, we'll just have standard for now. That's fine. That's fine. Export full. If it allows a reload from disk command to only find and load the files when invoked. If not enabled, it'll reload. Yeah, just ask me first. Associate, yes. Expert mode. The size of the object can be specified in inches. I can't remember what it is in general. Is it millimeters? Just leave it as it is. Alright, we're just installing. I'm logged in. This should be on expert mode. Here's our Core 1L. We don't need that. We need the Core 1. Logged in, perfect. All right. You won't be able to see because I'm still in the wizard over there. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I don't know why it does that. Is it gonna show? Why is nothing showing? Is it just a white screen for you guys? You should be able to see the plate. That's weird. Is use not seeing the user imagination? Oh, why is it not showing you the plate itself? I guess what I could do is just do a display capture for this part. Let's check this out. Properties. All right, let me know if you can see this. Can you see the plate now? That's so weird how you can't see it. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh! Trippy. All right, can you see it now? Oops. Yeah, you should be able to see it now. I just need to, what I need to do is make this smaller. Because the resolution is too messed up. Hey, we're having fun here, guys. I guess like that, right? Okay, they should be able to see it now. You see the future. So you should, can you see the spinning plate now? You should be able to see that. Okay. I think I have I already have the model on the USB stick. Let's check. No, I don't. Okay, so that means we have to go get it. Well, it should be good. We need Prusa. No, not Prusa. Printables. Log in. It's taking its time. I'm going to quickly fix YouTube, you're just going to have to deal without seeing it for now. It's going to take a while. Because this is only a quick little thing we need to do. Look at that Dyson flat nozzle. A menstrual product dispenser. Universal cable holder. Look at that. A breacher. A shell ejecting tube mag shotgun. Oh, we need to print this. Hell yeah. A shell ejecting tube mag shotgun. That sounds good to me. If I can log in, come on. Internet. Reject. There we go. We're logged in finally. I'm going to bookmark this though, because this looks sick. Bookmark. Fun stuff. Hell yeah. That looks badass. Doesn't it? He's even got a scope on it. Look at this dude. They're having so much fun. He's one-handing a shotgun. Hell yeah. That's like something you can buy in a store, isn't it? It's so good quality. Oh, I can't wait. We're going to print that for sure. Alright. Here's my Prusa profile, guys, if you want to follow me. There's a little follow thing here. I do have the tower somewhere. Oh, there's a little crossbow here as well. It'll look fun. And go medieval. The tower should be saved in here, no? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Home and tower. That's what we need. It's for the XL though. Hold on a sec. Does that not work for the Core 1? Core 1, homing. Oh, I guess it doesn't exist. Okay, so I guess we'll just leave it then. Maybe we'll just pray that it works. Okay. Enough of that. He's American now. Okay. What's next? So there's our two printers on the side. It's not printing anything out right now. What Nerf buttons does it shoot? I don't know. I'll have to check it out. But first we have to make sure we can print things out to begin with, right? Okay, so we've done that. What's next? The third one, we do a belt tension, calibration, and hopefully we can fix the upgrade. So we do the same thing we just did on the second one, on this one. I believe the belt tension on this one is fine, honestly, but it doesn't hurt to check. Let's give it a bit of a wipe. Give it a bit of a clean. May as well while we're here. All right. Now we plug this one in. There we go. Let's put it back a bit so it's a bit level. Okay. I'm going to quickly just check.
Wi-Fi connection successful.
The gearbox. I mean, that feels pretty sturdy, honestly, in comparison. So I think this one is okay. But we'll check. Well, this one isn't wobbling. I guess it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt, sorry, to adjust the tension. So that's what we'll do. All right, we'll do the same for this one. Ugh. There is actually a little bit of play there, surprisingly. It must have got loose over time, because this one was actually not an issue, but maybe it just needs a few little tweaks. Okay. I bought speaking of guns, I bought pepper spray the other day. I had them in Costco. They had a 4-pack for $20. I always wanted to get pepper spray. I was like, oh well, I'll get it. Self-defense, eh? You never know. Good for the breath. All right, let's see. This one. By hand, yes. No, I don't want to do that. Going back to this, quick loosen, this will allow move the gantry halfway back along the rails. Okay, I'm at the right place now. Halfway back. Opposite direction of the tilt. What's the tilt? I guess, is this the tilt? I think we're good. It is straight. So this one has a bit of play. This one has no play. So I'm going to loosen this one more. Still has no play. That's so weird. This one does. Okay. All right, I fully tightened that. I fully tightened this. We're gonna start again. That has way more play now. Okay. Slightly loosen both the tensioner bolts, loosen the bolt in the corner with less play than the other. Okay. I'll try to do this part as fast as I can, because this part is not very fun, really. All right, I think that's okay. Let's try the belt tension. Crisendo should just pretend it's a Formula 1 car and he's a pit mechanic. That'll be awesome. I was at the garage the other day for oil change, and I felt like that, because you're in the car and they're doing all the work around the car, the checks. That did come to mind. I need to add the camera for this printer too, because this one's missing from our selection in OBS. So I'm going to grab the URL for this one. So you guys can see the belt twerking inside, because we all know that's what you're here for. All right. This one is Prusa Core 1 +3. I give that 5 seconds. Faster yells at the valve. You guys checking his oil on sedan. I time them. I get my stopwatch out, and if it's not 5 seconds or less, I start deducting like dollars off the final price. Okay. Where can I put this? Maybe over here. All right, want to see that belt wobble, guys? The top one first needs to wobble. Yeah, I remember that. Domino's 30 minutes delivery, it was free. What happened to that? Okay. Praise. It's still a bit low. That's at 80. $79. 80. Yeah, about 80, which is not ideal. I'm going to say 79. And this one is at... This one is low too. It's like 77. Yeah, so we need to adjust it more. It looks like the tension isn't high enough or low enough. That's like 75, but it doesn't look right. Alright, so optimal tension is between 89 and 98. Press continue to screw adjustment. Turn both screws tight in 5 5/8 turns? What does that mean? What does 5/8 turns mean? Why is it good for the belt to dance? Oh, I'm gonna do this. It's the tension to stop the prints coming out. To stop the prints layer shifting and coming out wrong. All right, let's try this again. Nah. All right, let's do this again. I think we need to loosen it a bit more. Let's try that. Or maybe do we need to
Wi-Fi connection successful.
Yeah, the camera might have. Did it freeze? Let me see. If you can see my hand. Yeah, it froze because I turned it off and back on. Hold on. Oops. Let's refresh that. Loosen it a little bit more. All right, that has a bit more play. We're getting somewhere. All right, I've got to tighten it a little bit more. All right, that should be good. You want to get back to working at Robot? Do it. There's no time like now. Yeah, that's right down at like 60. This is not good. Hold on. That's the bottom one. We need the top one twerking. Come on. 69. All right, I think we have to increase the tension. This is not Right. 72. And this is also 72. Hold on, 84. $74. Turn both screws tighten 6 to 8 turns. What does that mean? I don't get it. All right, let me see what this means. So it's asking. This is what it's saying. I don't know what that means. I don't do fractions. So maybe it's about 6/8 of a full rotation. So 6/8 would be 3/4, right? Right? So 3/4 of a turn. Yeah, exactly, all right. That's what I thought. 6. Shut up, Claudius. Not 6 or 7. Trust you to be in with that meme. So maybe like a 3/4 turn of a full rotation, right? All right, let's try that. So that means it'll be 1, 2, 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like a 3/4 turn, right? They won't do it in fractions. Full rotations of the screwdriver. But why do they have 8? This one doesn't want to wobble. Oh, hold on. It's wobbling at a higher frequency now. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I just have to like fiddle around the nozzle a bit and it starts to do something in the right range, which is odd. That was like 90, 100. The first one we did went fine. Why does this one not want to work? Let's go all the way down. Work our way up. should probably go a bit slower, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm going too fast. Right, that was the bottom one. I think I might have done it too much then. That's 102. It's not really doing it as much as it was before. Yeah, that one's really doing it there. $112. That's not right. The out of the expected range. Please check that the gantry is aligned properly and repeat the calibration. Ah, okay. There is no play though. We go back a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking that. So let's go back at like a quarter turn. We could try that. All right. Yeah. That's 89, which is in the range, ideal frequency range. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I don't need both of them shaken though. The bottom one is good, but we need the upper one to shake on its own. And that's still quite low, that's 87. The bottom one doesn't want to, the top one I mean doesn't want to shake. Weird. Oh. I need the top one to shake and the bottom one to stay still. Okay. 87. And now the bottom one on its own is in range, but the top one wasn't in range. It's pretty good, and let's do a little, I think it just needs a little extra adjustment. So maybe we go just like, Let me see. Okay. And do a little tiny turn. I think I'm going to tighten it a bit more. Let me start again. Let's start again. All right, fully loosen both tension and this will allow free gantry movement. Fully loosen. I'm trying to figure out what it means by the tilt. It would be great if they showed pictures. All right, what's this? Small adjustment. Extensive adjustment. Oh, but that means we have to pull apart the extruder. I don't want to do that. Okay. Well, someone said here they've got to tighten it. Weird. I want to be really slow when I'm changing the frequencies. give it time to like do its thing. Alright, well that's great for the bottom one, but we're not doing the bottom one. Oh, hold on. We're close. That's 89. I think we can get away with 89. Although I wish I understood this more, so I knew what was actually going on in there. Let's try 89. Alright, the lower one. $97, $96, $95. Let's do. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think this will be alright. I think we got it pretty much there. Luckily. Where's my reference? There it is. Optimal tension is between 89 and 98. It is on 89. No need. Yeah, continue. All right, I think I'll be fine. For the tilt, Google says belt tilt. Some users have noticed that the belts on the core one can have a slight twist or tilt in them. Oh, I see. Often inherent to the belt material itself, which does not necessarily affect print quality. Okay. Well, I think we're good there. Sorry that took a while. Yeah, I think we're all right. I think we got there in the optimal range, which is what we want. All right, what else do we need to do this one? I guess we'll run a calibration test just after that. Just to check. Oh. All right. Fans all passed. Door sensor, we can skip. But yeah, these printers, it's not like a once and done. It's not like a PC, unless something in a PC breaks, but that's quite rare. These can be, I guess after a while, you got to keep like optimizing it and maintaining it and calibrating it, because over time, I guess with the belts and everything and the tension can loosen or tighten. But you can always tell because your print will just come out like wrong. So it's always good to make sure, because you don't want to waste filament. Because there's been times where there'll like, be a print going on, and then 10 hours later, it fucks up, and you just wasted all that time and filament, which is a little frustrating. Failed to calibrate homing. Oh no. Continuing, that means I didn't do it right. Failed to calibrate homing. Continuing can cause layer shifts after rehoming. I actually think it might be something to do with this table. Do you want to see some cars? Yes. I'm going to just make sure it's a bit more stable. Because it might have something to do with, because it was a bit wobbly. Let's try. No, that's not, that doesn't look right. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be okay. Oh, it's fine. I think it's something to do with the wobble of this table, because the table's not very straight. Seems to be fine now. Maybe that's what was fucking us up earlier with the belts. Maybe because it wasn't level on the ground, it was messing up with the frequency. Is it a gay table? I think so. I would say in the next like 30 minutes or to an hour. I think it'll be like we've streamed for 2 hours, so make it to like 3 hours. If that's okay, something like that. All right, we're passing tests. And then with this one in particular, we need to sort out the Core 1 Plus upgrade, because it came upgraded, but it was missing the orange switch and a magnet. And the worry I have is that the original Core ones come with the magnets already inside the filament, and you just transfer them over into the new body, filament body. So my worry is that this won't have the magnet inside, and we need the magnets. But I did ask about it, so I'm hoping it's in here. If not, I'm going to have to try and request that they send the magnets separately over. All right, it's doing the heater test. What I will do actually, oh, is my stream froze? I'm gonna, with the other two printers, I'm gonna get the, that's the one, that's not the three. I'm gonna get them printing a little boat, because that'll be a good test. So I'll get those started. See if they come out okay. The little benchy boat is a good little way to see if everything is working in good order. So first I'm going to just wipe the plates or the beds, the steel sheets, with some alcohol. Just make sure it's clean. And then we will use, because we have a lot of them, the Galaxy Black PLA. It's kind of like the default one I use for everything because we have a lot of them. They usually come with the printers for free too. Instead of using up some colours that we have not many of. Alright, so it should automatically sense that I'm putting the filament in, which is kind of cool. There we go. Not Tifa. It would have to be, I'll have to use like a white filament for that. Like it'd have to be multi-colors basically. Otherwise it wouldn't really, you wouldn't really be able to see the detail. It'll just be all one color. And because I'm using black, you wouldn't be able to see it that well. We can do that another time though. This is literally just to make sure it's all in good working order. I don't want to open one I haven't opened yet. That one, maybe this one. Or maybe they're all unopened. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh. All right, so this one we set for PLA. Get that going. Get that loaded. And then this one, the gearbox we skip. For those who don't know, here's Galaxy Black. It's like a black, but it's got like a sparkly effect to it. It's kind of nice. Alright, we're putting it in the second one now. The other printer splooged it out, as you can see. It's purged the previous filament that was in there. It looks like that was, we were using a white one before that. And now we've got to get our test filament. This is a jet black one, so this one doesn't have the sparkly to it. Hey, Tomato. If Tech wants to buy some car, please let us know the details so we can double check this car with mechanics. Lots of expensive crap out there nowadays, yeah. There's also a lot of reliable cars too. Oh shit. Nope. Ah, what? There is a problem with some of the sensors. You may calibrate the rest, but the self-test will fail. Yeah, I'm telling you, they didn't install this sensor right. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to check this out. The bolt. So the filament sensor definitely needs looking at. Okay. Alright, we'll turn this off. Fire truck. Imagine. It'd be really hard to park it though, wouldn't it? Alright. Okay. Let's check these out real quick. PLA. Load that. Is the colour correct? It is. There should already be, they preload, in the USB sticks, they preload the, some models. So the Benchy should already be on here, honestly. Let's see. Benchy bonkers, I don't know what that is. Benchy rules, what? There's like a different version. Let's see. Let's try Benchy bonkers. What does that look like? Yeah, let's just do that. So let's get that started. Color correct? Yes. Why is the music stopped for me? Alright, good night, Electron. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, the music stopped everywhere. What the hell happened? Goddamn technology. You gotta love it, you gotta hate it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Looks like there's some drivers to install. Maybe I'm having problems with the sound drivers. Okay. Let's disconnect and then reconnect. It's not working for me for some reason. All right, take this out and print. Benchy bonkers. What's Benchy rules? Literally looks like the same thing. I'll just do the same for each. So you should be able to start seeing them getting printed, at least the first one, since I got started earlier. It's going to map out the plate first. But that's starting to print now. It's waiting for the hot end to heat up to 235 degrees Celsius. And then once it's at the right temperature, your internet is dead. I think my internet, I have something going on with my shit too. Let's see. Is there music playing? No? Okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. It's back now. That was weird. All right. It's all gone back. Stabilization. All right, so you can see in this corner, it's starting to print out the little boat. This one will start soon too. I don't think they're in night vision mode. Let me check. They shouldn't be. It's on auto. I keep it on day. Keep it on day. There we go. All right, guys. So we have. How long have we got? About 45 minutes to try and get this printer fixed. I'm hoping they did send the magnets in here. Where's this box cutter? Nope, it doesn't look like it. Well, we're gonna have to pull it apart anyway. So let's do that. We want to be on this side. We can leave the roof on because I believe that's all been done correctly. Yes. It's just this side. All right. Okay. Alright, the super glue worked. Will it be strong enough? Guess we'll find out. Alright guys, let's get going. Maybe it's a little bit smaller. Oh fuck. I moved the wrong thing. I don't know which one's which. The top one is the second one and the bottom one is the first one. So we'll swap those around. Alright, we've got to take this off. I need to take this off first, then this. It died exactly at 12 AM. Well, that's very tight. That doesn't even look like the right screw. What the hell? That's what I said. Whoever installed this did a half-assed job by the looks of things. Going to watch the World Cup? I mean, I might, yeah. I'll follow it a little bit. I like the World Cup, but I don't watch like the leagues or anything. But World Cup I usually do because it's more of a world event. It's kind of like the Olympics, you know. Oh wow, look how quick it printed out. It's finished already. Holy shit. That was so quick. Yeah, these Core 1 printers are pretty quick. I'm not sure. Seems to be alright. It must have been on the fast print setting. Do I have the old? Oh, here's the original one I have. So you can compare. Hey, North Star, welcome. How are you doing, man? All your water belongs to us. Hey, thanks for follow Agent BMO. I think the quality of it is just a little bit lower because it printed out really fast. You can change that setting. But comparing it with this one, so this one is what I already had. It really wants to focus on my face, this camera. And this is the one we just printed. There is a bit of a difference, but I think it's okay. I think that's just because it prints out a lot faster. About to go to sleep, no worries, man. Good night. That does look a little bit faster than my Karate Quay 2, yeah, which is slightly faster. You've got a good face in the camera's defense. Thank you. So yeah, I think it just printed out faster, so that's why the quality is just a bit lower. All right, so I think it's okay. Well, the other one just finished, so I'll check this one too. The main thing is just checking for layer shifting. They aren't really tall models, so we can't test it fully. Because usually the layer shifting, when my experience started as the print got taller. Alright, so this is the one that just came out too. Yeah, I think it's fine. If there is any layer shifting, it'd be very, very tiny. I can't even notice it. All right. Can I have the prusaXL if you're not using it? Oh, we're using it, all right, don't worry. Sorry. We actually need to upgrade it. We've got the enclosure for it, which we'll have to do another day because that's probably going to be a bigger thing to do. All right, so we took this out. We need to take these rivets out again. I'm gonna have to ask Prusa if they can send me those little magnets, because I don't think we have those little magnets to make this filament sensor work. Filament sensor. Which is a bit unlucky because now it doesn't work. The filament won't work properly. I mean, I can get the printer to work, but it won't work with the upgrade, is what I'm trying to say. Hey, Darkfade. You could map ports and he could print from his house. That's true. It is true. But yeah, as soon as I get all these printers up and running, fully sorted out, we're going to start printing some cool stuff. I want to print that shotgun that we found. That looks like fun. Fuck. Also, Miles sent me a video apparently there's an open source robot that we can maybe print out, all printable parts as well. And that looked pretty awesome. That'll probably take more time. Hey, Saucy. Oh, I think the dungeon is hidden. Hold on. Let me bring it to the front. It's because there's all this new overlays. There you go. And we can take these off. There you go, guys. Exclamation mark join if you want to do the dungeon raid thing. We haven't done that in a while. I think there's a time frame as well to do it, isn't there? I don't know. I know Clownius knows about it. He can help you guys out of how to play it. Alright. There you go. Now you can join, I think. Chava. Cloud cosplay, yes. So if we reach 200 subs, I will do a cloud cosplay. And because you know I'm methodical and very detail oriented, I will try my utmost best to make it look awesome. We do have the sword, so that helps. Maybe I'll have to print out the shoulder pad thing. Depending on which cloud model we're going to do. 200 subs is the goal, yes. I know it's a very optimistic goal. But we might get there one day. Because I also want to play Rebirth, so I could cosplay as Cloud and we could play Rebirth. Don't tempt smoke. Oh, I'll be tempting. I think as well, because there's something called Partner Plus on Twitch, and I can only get it. So basically, I get a bigger cut of the sub money if I reach Partner Plus every month for like 3 consecutive months, and I think I need a minimum of 100 subs or something like that to actually get that. Yeah, see, look, the switch is missing. They didn't have the orange switch in there. One of the magnets is in there, which is great, but it's missing the other switch with the magnet. And this won't work unless we have that magnet, and I don't think we have it. Yep. Because it comes with the original, the old body, but because it came installed with the new body, it just missed the switch part with the magnet, which sucks. How many subs for Tifa cosplay? The bits thing. I don't even know there was a bits thing. I would say, well, Cloud is 200. Tifa would have to be like 300 or 250. Hey, thanks for the bits. Hype train, nice. Hey, I want to see Miko as Cloud and him as Tifa. See, Miko can actually make a. She actually is a good Tifa when she cosplays Tifa. Maybe I could make a good Cloud, then we've got a Cloud and Tifa thing going on. Or a Zack. Yeah, so I think there's nothing much we can do with this without that magnet. Because it's a specific kind of magnet, I'm going to have to ask Prusa to send it over. which is annoying. We have the switch. Let me take a picture and I can send it to to a Prusa contact. An insider that can help me. I did already tell him about this, but I guess he just didn't understand what I was requesting. Which is fair. Fair enough. Oh. Thank you, Beppo. Can we? Yeah, Archie could be red. Damn, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. That would be cool. Oh shit, what's happening? What did Master the Code find? An epic pirate something. Damn. Okay, so if I put that in as well, then I can show that the switch itself doesn't have the magnet. There we go. And at least that's a lot more clearer for what I need. And just so I don't lose everything, I'll just put this back together. Hey, thanks Baseless for gifting to Saucy. Saucy, thank you. Where are we at? We're at 27% on our goal. With our cool little sub goal thing. My goal on YouTube is to reach, oh shit, the first goal is to reach 500 followers. Subscribers, sorry. And then to get monetized on like YouTube, it's not actually, I don't think it's that difficult. You just got to produce a lot of videos, unless one video goes viral enough. So the first goal for YouTube for me is to reach 3,000 watch hours and 500 followers, and then I'll unlock like memberships and stuff for live and super chats and shit. And then to actually get ad revenue, I need to reach 1,000 subscribers and I think 4,000 watch hours, or like I think it's like 10 million views on shorts or something in the last like 365 days, which I think is not that unachievable as long as you're making content. Hey, thank you. This Tangibot has to watch ads. Does it? I need to give it I think with Twitch you can give 2 bots permanent subscriptions, but I kind of don't want to do that with Tangier yet, because that would be my second and last one to give, and what if I want to give it to another bot, you know? Does downloading your YouTube videos for premium help? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, Mevox, you can do that, yeah. Just Google it for the instructions. Hey, thanks, Baseless. Thank you for gifting 3 subs already today. Thank you so much. It's partner only, okay. So you're going to be partner then to do that. So I did it, I helped it with, I did it for Miko's channel, because there was a problem with a bot. Basis is giving out subs now, thank you. Alright, we've got that back on so we don't lose it. I'm going to leave this off, just so we don't have to put it back on. Put this back in. We have all the rivets in there so they won't get lost. We'll put this in here. Oh, gummy bears, I forgot about those. Quick gummy fix. My gummy bear stash. All right. So there's not much we can do with this yet. I'm going to have to request for that little magnet. Tiny little magnet. And once hopefully they can send that over. And then we can get that finally, the filament sensor to be fully working. How's the hype train still going? Is that from the? Is that from the gifts or is that from Tangier with the dungeon thing? Because I thought the dungeon was free. I like how the Stream Elements message has the letter E on the end. All right. Well, at least we got the other two core ones done. Next would be the XL, but we'll have to do that another day because that's probably going to take a little while to do. And I don't think we have enough time. We have like 30 minutes. 61 bits, thank you. All right. I think I'm going to attach the MMU free upgrade on the Core 1. Core 1L, the big Core 1. I think that would make sense instead of one of the smaller ones. If it's compatible, I believe it would be. Where's my book? Let me write that down real quick. Almost got to 67%. What's our record on this channel for the hype train? Is it like level 3? I think it's level 3. I don't think there's any way I can check. How do I look? How do I check? 5? Did we? No way. How do I check that though? I don't even know how to look for that. The only way I know is when the hype trains actually go, and then you can check the level, but I can't see it. All right, so thank you, Beppo. We did this. We need to, so we'll just cross all those out. prusaXL, yes. Core 1 plus free filament magnet request, and then Core 1L we'll see about putting the MMU upgrade on there, and we also got to put the enclosure on the XL and advanced filtration, which I think is compatible with the XL. I'm not sure yet, but we'll find out. We'll put the enclosure on first, because that's probably going to make a difference, because we've got to put the thing on. Hey! Bam! Is that boom? Or is it a boom alt account? Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. Is that boom? Oh no, that's Beppo. Is that Beppo alt account? I thought that was boom for a second. Reminds me of the Flintstones Bam Bam. But just Bam Bam's like lost cousin or brother. Long lost cousin. Okay. Well, I've got to move this to the side somewhere. I'm going to turn these printers off because they're done. Actually, unload the filament first. And then turn them off. Oh, okay. Hey, thank you for the bits again. I don't think I've had this many bits in a stream before. I appreciate it, thank you so much. Chat's followers only. Yeah, it's to stop the bots. Because if you don't have it on followers only, then doesn't that mean like bots can just post without... At least it's like some kind of security, like one level. If you'd have it completely off, then... Because I know bots can follow, but at least they have to follow first, and if you get like a mass bot follow, then you can easily just put shield mode on and ban them all. So that's why I have followers on. Though you can just ban the word viewers and they can't type. Really? Can you? Oh, I didn't know that. Why the word viewers though? How does that stop them? By just banning that word. How does that work? The bots always say get more viewers. They don't always though. Wouldn't they just adapt though? Like I feel like that's just a continuous battle that you just have to fight, because you have to ban, like you then don't have to ban the whole dictionary eventually, because the bots will just adapt. So I feel like instead of just fighting that uphill battle, just make them have to follow first at least. The never-ending, the endless war of the bots. It's like Terminator. I don't think us humans are going to be able to win this fight. I think it's a losing battle, I think. Emote only chat, yeah, that's true. I think us humans are going to have to start communicating in emotes only. That's the only way we can win this bot war. Okay, I see. I'm being honest with the paranoia, maybe. But that's what I do, I think too much about something. So I usually overcomplicate stuff because I think too much. So that could be true too. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side. We've got a big gap. a big gaping hole. We should probably put this one on the floor. The core one, because I do need to rearrange this area and make more space for these printers. So I was thinking about putting the core, two of the core ones could probably fit under the little shelf down here. You can't really see because this is in the way. But you could see if I changed the camera. The light. How far will this wire go? Oh, not very far. I'll have to put you guys over here. But you can kind of see the workbench. So I think of sticking like the smaller printers underneath and then get this big one on the top with the XL. I don't like them being on the floor because I like them being at my like waist height at least, so I can actually operate it easier. This I have to like bend my back. You know, I have to go all the way down here to do it, and I don't like that. That's probably my OCD as well. Yeah, sub-only chat as well, true. I'm telling you, the humans are going to have to go full circle. Remember, I'm sure you'll remember the Egyptian times, right? The hieroglyphics. We're going to have to go back to those times and start and use emotes. Emotes are just the modern hieroglyphics, basically. That's the way we'll win against the machines. All right. Well, we got some progress here. Banning the word viewers can be kind of funny because it doesn't say which word is banned, and the new people are like, the fuck, why am I not special? OCD is a blessing and a curse. Yeah, I think most things is a blessing and a curse. There's a pros and the cons to most things. Like ADHD, for example, I think the greatest creative people have ADHD, I feel, you know? So that's a big plus. The downside, I guess, is getting distracted too much and not being able to focus. Sleep, yeah, not being able to sleep. Let me check something real quick. Do properties. And change that to that. Hey, check this out. I'm going to print this out once I get all these printers up and running. It's called a breacher shotgun. Shell ejector Nerf shotgun. Is this just a Nerf gun? Is that all it is? Do I actually? I'll probably have to buy Nerf bullets for this to work. Nerf tube magazine that fires and ejects silly shells. I guess it's just like okay, so it is just like a Nerf gun, right? I like how it's got a flashlight attached to it. I'll have to look into this further to see if it's worth it. Because you could just literally just buy a Nerf gun from the shop, couldn't you? I never had a Nerf gun when I was a kid. But they probably weren't as good as they are nowadays. I think they're probably just starting out. It's not a real shotgun now. Oh shit, are you guys able to see all that? Hold on. There you go, sorry. I don't know if I had that on screen or not. It's really cool having all the engineering ability, but it really sucks when you try to sleep. Well, apparently drinking to help sleep is not a good idea. Drinking actually makes your sleep worse, believe it or not. According to the sleep doctor. Creators never finish projects, certainly tracks, yeah. Not a real shotgun, no. But it looks fun though, it looks cool to print. Yeah, Nerf blaster, that makes sense. Well, we do have this. Oh, wrong box. Where is it? Where did I put it? Some of you might know what I'm talking about. I don't know where I hid it. I hid it somewhere. Huh? Where did it go? Oh, is this it down here? Oh, this is it. So this is a toy gun Glock replica. That 3D printed. Some of you might have already seen this. You put some like I haven't put it together yet. It's got like all these parts. It's got like the magazine, all these parts. I think I need to get like elastic band and stuff like that, and like it'll shoot like little like plastic bullets, like a toy gun. So we can assemble this on stream. There you go, so you got that. Oops, wrong way. There you go. You put your little plastic bullets in there. All 3D printed. I made it orange to show that's actually a toy gun. You know, even the barrel, you know, orange, oh shit, orange barrel. I think it goes like this. Yeah, I know, like, well, 3D printing actual guns is illegal, yeah. But this is a toy gun. Clearly. There you go. It's even got the orange tip to prove that it's a toy gun. But it's got all these like little parts. There's a trigger. So yeah, I'm gonna find the video, because there's a YouTube video to help put this together, and we'll assemble this, which will be kind of fun. But Twitch, the government, it's not a real gun. It just looks like it. It feels good in the hand though. Definitely ergonomic. But it's based on the Glock, basically. And then, in the near future, we'll actually go shoot the real thing. There's a lot wrong with drinking to sleep. I have to drink a whole lot, because if I just drink 3 drinks, I'm super sensitive to the sugar. My liver turns it into. So I have to drink 10 just to sleep. I mentioned, because I expect a lot of people have the same issue. Yeah. You can get airsoft Glock like gun for $20, but it's not 3D printed though. It's the whole part of the process, right? The fun is about making it from scratch, you know, instead of just buying it from the store. Being resourceful. But yeah, we'll print a lot of cool stuff. I'll find some cool stuff to print. I do need to clean out this garage more too. I need to get in touch with the Prusa guy for that little magnet so we can get that filament working. That gun has given me PTSD. You kid, hard to store a room and Nerf gun. Yeah, I wish I had the Nerf gun when I was a kid. I would have loved that. I remember like anyone remember those like metal potato guns? You would like get a potato spud and you'll stick it in and shoot the little potato, little potatoes everywhere. The part of the 3D community that confuses me is when they print shit, spend shitload of hours on it, end up costing more than buying the Timo-made injection molded part that outlasts what they've printed, is more friendly to them. Yeah, that's true. You're not done soldering? What have you been soldering, Smoke? What have you been working on? The potato cannon Bonnian's oil build? No. I haven't seen those, no. Soldering tiny SMD LED that I can't use hot air on because they die. Replacing LEDs on the industrial board. I see. Certainly for me, it's all prototyping while I print my phone case that I design myself. Yeah, phone case is pretty cool, especially if you get a flexible one. I printed like a Apple Watch stand. Like you can put the little magnetic thing on it, magnetic charger, and it has like a little tray for the AirPod case. And I got that in my office. There's definitely some handy things you can print for around the house, which I think is worth it. And there's also big projects. I'm thinking about maybe printing, it might be a bit of a challenge, but print like an F1 car. A life-size 3D printed F1 car. We'll see. But also a robot. I think printing parts for a robot is pretty cool. Like I said, Miles sent me a video where there's an open source fully 3D printed robot you can do, which is life size, I think, as well, like humanoid. So we might give that a go as well. Printed a TPU seal for the oil reservoir for Chinese. The original blew out and squirted like 20 gallons of hydraulic oil all over. I expect the same for... Oh damn. Italy didn't make the World Cup? Yes. What about England? Has England made the World Cup? Hasn't Italy like won quite a few times now for the World Cup? I think. Was it Italy? I know Italy and England were in the finals last time, or the time before that. All right, guys. Anyway, thank you for joining us today. I've got to go quickly get ready because apparently Miko wants to look at some cars, so that'll be fun. Maybe I can go test drive some. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today. Unfortunately, we couldn't get that printer fully done because it came slightly faulty, which is not ideal. But next time, when we do the 3D print stuff, we'll get on the prusaXL. And we also need to look at the MMU free upgrade. And I'll see what else I've got in that corner that we can do. And then once we've got it all set up, then we're ready to go. We've got a right little shop going on. And also, we need to build this little thing. Our little toy gun here. That'll be fun. Tell everyone you're Bono. Tell everyone not to go out today, yeah. Alright guys, well, see you later. Have a good Tuesday afternoon, evening or morning. Thank you for joining me, thank you for the bits. Let me have a little shout out here for everyone. A little shout out at the end of the stream for the support. Let me see. So thank you, Beppo. Who's this guy? Is this another Beppo alt Noob. Let me see. I just totally lost where I was. Thank you, Noob, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Bam, for 100 bits. Beppo for 100 bits. Baseless for 61 bits. Sosi for 200 bits. Baseless for the free gifted today to Sosi, Northstar, and Boom. And we've got a little hype train going on today. Beppo again for 100 bits. Oh, Sosi, another 200 bits, 3 times. Okay, thank you. Agent for the follow. We met our follow goal today, 260 we had. And Northstar for the raid, thank you. Cozy Frostbite with a free stream streak. And apparently we are 50% of the way of completing your goal. That must be for 100 subs. That must be for 100 subs. Yeah, so thank you all for the support. I'll see you guys. What day is it tomorrow? Wednesday? I might not be streaming tomorrow. Because I gotta take at least a day off to work on stuff. But we'll see, I'll let you guys know. Alright guys. See you later. Take care. Thank you for being here in the lab today. We keep going. We keep building. We keep rising.